Did you know that the tallest Irishman ever, according to the Guinness Book of Records, was a fellow called Patrick Cotter O'Brien, who was born in Kinsale. Hey! Oh, sorry. In 1760, the poor unfortunate man was 8 feet 1 inch tall. So he was. In Britain, the tallest living man is a fellow called Christopher Greener, and he's 7 foot 6 1/4 inches tall. That's according to the Guinness Book of Records. Now, my friends, McGee, the wonderful Donegal clothing people, are searching for the tallest man in Ireland. Oh, yes, because they want to give him a little present. The tallest man in Ireland will get a suit, complete outfit of clothing worth £500 from McGee's at Donegal. Because when you're built like this, there's not many places you can walk in and buy off the peg, like, you know. So that'll be a boon. Not only that, but as well as that, they will immortalise the tallest man in Ireland. The tallest man in Ireland. They'll immortalise him in the Waxwork Museum for all time. So we are on the hunt for the tallest man in Ireland. Do you see? Do you understand that? Okay. Now, these three men are 3 contenders. But we suspect that there's somebody out there who may be taller than them, any of them, and we're going to measure them now and give you their heights in their stocking feet. In their stocking feet. No cheating. Absolutely not. And if there is anybody out there who thinks that he is taller than these 3, then you should let us know within the next fortnight or so, and we'll follow that up. Now, this is an imperfect machine, but I'm going to measure them anyway. This is the real test, of course, will be done in the final with a high technology piece of computer work and laser beams and high technology word processors and everything else. But to give you an idea, you thought you were big, didn't you? Ladies and gentlemen, this is John Lavery, and he's from Limerick, and he's a rep with a security firm there. And I want to find out what height he is. John, in your stocking feet, get in there closer. And I will tell them, come forward just a smidge. I want to get the crown of your head, okay? Okay. I have to get up this high, you see. A, to manage the yoke. And B, so as I make that 6 foot 9 and about 1/4 inches. 6 foot 9 and just over 1/4. Okay? That's John Lavery from Limerick. Thank you, John. Over here. John Lavery. Next we have Brendan Allister. Brendan Allister is from Cove, County Cork. He's still single, girls. Still single. If you could put up at that height. And he is a horticulturalist and with a grand head of hair. Come forward just a smidge. I want to hit that. Don't lean your head forward. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay. Now, this is Brendan Allister from Cork, and I make his height. As I say, this is an inexact machine. Really, there's very little in it. He's about 6 foot 9 and just a smidge, just 1/4 as well. It's almost exactly the same height. Almost exactly the same. I can see nothing in it. It would have to be a more exact measuring machine to tell the difference. That's Brendan Allister. Thank you very much indeed, Brendan. And finally, we have... This is Joe Cawley from Sligo, and Joe is training in Templemore at the moment to be a Garda Síochána, wouldn't you know? I'm smiling. You're supposed to be serious. And you imagine that fellow in a uniform. And you imagine that fellow with a cap on. And him to be looking down at you. And you to be parked on a double yellow line. And trying to think of something funny to say like, is it cold up there? Okay, I make that 6 foot, he is just a smidge over the others. He's just a smidge over 6 foot 9 1/4. Just a smidge, you are, Joe. Just a smidge. In your stocking feet. Okay? What? What do you mean, no? Get off. I'm doing the measuring. Am I right? Am I right, Ronnie? He's holding his head back. Bring your head forward a bit. Oh, right enough without the hair. Right enough without the hair. Without the hair, you see, John Lavery is a little bald. And so, that comes down. 6 foot 9, almost to the inch. You're going to contradict me. Don't hit me. 6 foot 9 you are. All right. As I say, this is a... Thank you very much indeed. That's Joe Lavery. Joe Paul. Joe Paul. So it's John Lavery, Brendan Allister and Joe Cawley, finally from Sligo. Now, the whole point is, this is just a bit of fun. We're not creating a Guinness Book of Records, but they're tall fellas, you have to give it to them. And we want to know, if you out there anywhere, if you think you are taller, give over, will you? Not enough feeling inadequate like this. If you think that you are taller than any of these three gentlemen, let us know within the next fortnight. And we will put you in as a contender for the title of tallest man in Ireland. Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. God bless you. Good luck.